Okay, many things were put on world earth for this point in time to make people afraid of Ted, afraid of joining Ted, afraid of siding with Ted, afraid of getting anywhere near Ted, afraid of being close to Ted. And some of these things are like communes, some of these things are cults. For certain, suicide cults were done by Satan and the demons to make certain that many would be too afraid, too scared, too intimidated, too threatened by law enforcement and or family to not join Ted, because those would be accused of joining a cult or a suicide cult, and therefore some have out there even threatened to go for custody, to take the children from them. Therefore, if you leave and join Ted, you cannot take the children, okay, anywhere near Ted. And this has also been threatened many times also. Therefore, many are being kept from Ted because of what Satan and the demons did to set this up. And for certain, suicide cults have just about scared many people out of their minds. And also what happened to Koresh and the Branch Davidians has frightened many people. And what happened with the Oklahoma City bombing has made FBI, ATF, and U.S. government hostile towards anybody looking like Koresh. And Ted for certain looks like, or looked like Koresh and much more now at this point in time. And therefore there's a certain bent and a certain hostility, and they're upset because they're thinking, this could turn into another, Oklahoma City bombing or worse. And Ted is the true second coming of Jesus Christ and Creator and God, and he's trying to prove it. And Ted is working enormously to try to prove this, and is getting to the point where Ted is able to somewhat prove this. And he can also prove many things about Jesus of Nazareth. He can use the same Bible to prove that Jesus of Nazareth was completely a false Christ and a false Messiah. Therefore, U.S. government, FBI, ATF, CIA, Homeland Security, I definitely tried to help you, and I did use my loud spiritual to warn you in many different areas. And I also showed you some things related to your U.S. or national defense. I am running legitimately for President of the United States, and I'm trying to get in, and I want to get in, and I will conquer from and for the United States of America, all of world earth. This is the time to unite world earth, because all these different countries and nations and governments allowed to have military equipment, and for certain any weapons of mass destruction, and for certain nuclear weapons is a terrible thing. It's definitely a huge threat, and it's going to get far worse. And sooner or later, the United States of America, you're going to be preempted on. The United States of America, you are in a conquer or be conquered situation now, and that is true.